Hello, can you see me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
See me?
yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, can you see what I'm sharing?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
You can see it. Okay. So, I'll be teaching you Korean and only the foundational level. About myself, I'm Yagna. I'm from Hyderabad. నాకు కొంచెం తెలుగు వచ్చు. ఇంకా I can talk Hindi. I can talk I can talk in English. I can talk Korean and I know Kannada only for auto drivers. So I started studying Korean since 2020, and I actually wanted to go to Korea and study. That's why I started it. And my interests are event management, graphic designing, dancing, and finance and stuff. And right now, I'm studying in Christ University, and I'm studying communication and media with English. I met Jane Ma'am. Do you all know Jane Ma'am?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Yes.
ma'am. Yeah.
You know Young Sir also, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I met them when, I was performing for them for a Korean fest in our college, and that's how I made this connection. And I'm teaching you all, and she also teaches me Korean right now. And yes, why do you think we should learn Korean? It's because of the career opportunities that we have. Like, right now there's a lot of connection between India and South Korea, and there's a lot of, they do a lot of business, and it just opens a lot of new opportunities. And there's cultural understanding for, it gives good exposure. Any knowledge is good knowledge. You'll know more about other countries and how they live. And for personal growth, like, when you learn a new language, it just increases your growth as a person. You can talk to a lot of different foreign people, and that increases uh, your horizons to in your income or anything of that sort. When you talk to more people, you can build connections, get into their companies, do well there, right? And us as Indians, we can speak we can already speak two languages, unlike the countries in the West, right? They cannot. They have only English or only German or things like that. But we're already bilingual, and when we learn another language, it just adds into our to ourselves. And cultural connections and cultural similarities. Cultural similarities, our food is the same almost. They have kimchi, we have achar, and our food is spicy. Their food is extremely spicy too. And rice is the staple food here and there. And we all respect elders and love them and try to be with them always. Unlike other countries where they move out after a while. And the emphasis on education, Indian and Korean education system is very tough and to crack. Just a second, I'll let everyone in too. Yes, sorry. And are you all able to hear? Are you all understanding?
Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't worry, I won't teach a lot today. Today you only get to know me, I'll get to know you, and we'll see what we can do, okay? Yes. So in this foundational Korean course, I'll start with a brief history of how the Korean alphabets are made, what they're made up of, how it was actually discovered, by who it was discovered, and everything of that sort. And then I'll be teaching you Hangul, which are basic Korean characters and alphabets. So I'll teach you how to pronounce them, and I'll teach you how to, write them and how it should be written and everything. So the Hangul itself consists of consonants. There are 14 consonants and 7 basic consonants and 7 aspirated consonants. The similarity between Hindi and Hangul is very much. So like the matras and everything that are there, it is the same here too. And there are like vowels. So can everyone mute your mics, please? Thank you. Okay. So there are vowels in Hangul. There are 7 basic vowels and diathong. So you see these.
ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ನೋಡಿದೆ ಅದು
Excuse me, ma'am, you are mute.
Mute. I'm so sorry. Wait. Yes, so I was saying that by the end of this course, you can learn the basic vocabulary and help understand the pronunciations. And you can also start writing and reading Hangul. It will be much more easier for you. And once you clear this course, you'll go to a higher level to learn, more. And the class rules are I will create a Google Classroom to upload assignments every week or every 2 times a week so that you also can practice and I can check where you are lacking or where you're doing good so that I can give you some responsibilities for you to do more collaborate more with me. And you can ask me questions at any point of time in the classroom without any hesitation. No doubt it's stupid. You can ask me anything. And I wish for you all to join at least 5 minutes before so that, you know, we don't waste our time just joining and doing everything else except studying. And keep the mics off unless you want to ask a question so that it does not hinder between our classes. And keep talking to me. If not during the classes, you are always open to talk through, WhatsApp or even Google Classroom. And keep interacting so that, I know your strengths and weaknesses again. And every third Saturday would be a holiday. And if there are any changes, I'll let you know. Okay. And any suggestions you want to give me how we should conduct the class, or something that interests you, or if you already know Korean, anybody?
Excuse me, can you repeat it again, ma'am?
Yeah. What do you want me to repeat? What I want you what
Now,
I
at
want
the
to
last time, something you have.
Yeah, do you have any suggestions for me? Like, how do you want me to conduct classes? Is there a certain way you want me to conduct classes? Or does anyone have any questions about me? Or
Yeah.
anything about career? Yeah, you can ask me anything.
어떻게 지내세요?
잘 지내고 있어. 한국 알아? Who
I am
spoke
so
right?
sorry. I know some of that Korea. I don't know too Korean. I don't know too much. Just I know little
It's
bit.
okay. That's okay. What's your name?
My
Oh,
name
I'm so
is
sorry.
Sana.
Sana?
Yeah.
Okay, 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
Are there any other people who know Korean already? At
Sister,
least
is
a
it
little bit.
Korea hard?
Sorry.
Is it Korean hard?
Is
No,
Korean
it's very
hard?
easy.
Actually, it is the most easiest language. Even compared to Indian languages, Korean is the most easiest language. I learned the Hangul letters and everything in 2 hours when I was young. Like young in the sense in, I think 4 years back when I started, I learned it in 2 hours. So it's not very difficult. And like you should give your efforts and you should have the interest, and then you'll learn it very easily.
What is the time there?
What is the time there? So I think Korea is 3 or 4 hours ahead of us. So I think it should be
3.5 hours, sister.
3.5, right? Yeah. So it should be 9:15.
No,
It should be
now
9:15.
where are you?
Sorry.
9:53.
Now where are you?
I am in Bangalore. So I am a Hyderabadi. I come from Hyderabad, but I study in Bangalore's Christ University. So I live away from my parents. I live with my uncle and aunt. And I just wanted to, teach kids because I like kids very much. So yeah.
점심이 먹으세요?
청심 먹었어요? Is that what you want to ask?
Yes.
먹었어요. Anyone else? Any other questions?
Ma'am, I know a bit Korean.
What's your name?
Ma'am, my name is Dhruti.
Dhruti. How old are you?
I'm 13.
You're 13. And Sana, how old are you?
I am also 13.
You're also 13. Anybody who wants to introduce themselves?
Now you are studying in which means like degree or inter or something.
Yes, I'm studying my degree. I'm studying my bachelor's in Christchurch.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone else? You
Ma'am,
can
what
talk to
is
me how
special?
much ever you want. Sorry?
Excuse me, ma'am. Hello, excuse me, ma'am.
Yes?
Some members are in the waiting list. Please add them.
Yeah, I'm letting them in.
Okay, okay,
I let all of them in. Yeah.
okay, okay. Thank you.
Yes. Anyone else who wants me to repeat or has missed out on something?
No.
Any questions?
No, ma'am.
No,
No
ma'am.
questions
No sun singing.
about me?
No, ma'am.
Ma'am,
No.
No, we not
Okay.
have
when
Korean. No, ma'am.
Sorry?
Ma'am, this program is
Yes.
when it ends.
When the program ends, like the whole session or just today's meeting?
Today's.
Today's? If today I just wanted to introduce myself and I wanted to introduce what all I'll be teaching. So the next class, I think the next Saturday would be a holiday because it's third Saturday. But yes, anybody has anything else to ask? If not, I'll end the meeting in a while.
Okay, you can
Ma'am,
start the
only
meeting.
What is your experience in Christ University?
My experience in Christ University. It's a very nice college to start off with, but it can be very stressful with all the assignments that you have. They keep giving you assignments, and you have to really balance your personal life and your, college life because you really don't have time to yourself. But if you want to do something, extracurricular, then you have to really work hard. But it's a very good exposure over here.
Okay. Ma'am, will you start the meeting?
Sorry. Oh, do you all want me to repeat?
No.
Okay. So for people who missed, I'll just tell you the important things. So the reasons why we have to learn Korean, or why we can learn Korean, is we have more career opportunities. We can understand other cultures better, and our personal growth and our existing bilingualism, it just adds on to us because other countries only have one language or two languages, and we already know two languages by default, and our cultural similarities. And for a fact, Tamil and Korean have a lot in common, and Hindi and Korean have like matras and everything that are common, and there are historical connections. So the historical connections, there was a princess who was Hohangok. She married a Korean prince, and that was where our connection with Korea started. And what I would be teaching in this foundation Korean course, I'll give you a brief history of how the characters are made and everything, and I'll teach you. Yes, okay, I'll talk about the attendance as well. Yes, so I'll teach you Hangul, the basic characters, and these are Hangul if you can see here. all of these. I'll be teaching you how to write them, how to pronounce them, and I will teach you like the basic vocabulary to help you understand the pronunciation and everything. And about class rules, I will help you.
Chogyo Sansingim, you are muted.
Yes, sorry. So the class rules, I will create a Google Classroom to upload assignments, and the assignments will be uploaded 2 times a week. And you can ask me questions at any point of time in class without hesitation. And join the meeting at least 5 minutes before to avoid any disturbance during the class. And I request you all to keep the mics off unless you have something to ask, because it can cause a lot of disturbance. And keep interacting with me so that I know you better and you know me better, and I can get to know your strengths and weaknesses. And yes, every third Saturday would be a holiday. And yes, about attendance, please write your own names and not your phone names or your parents' names, so that yeah, I will help you with your weakness. So yeah, just for the attendance, I'll take a screen. Stay till the end of the meeting. I'll tell you that I'm taking attendance. Till then, please stay. And if I have missed out on anything, you can text me after class. So I'll take a screenshot of whoever is present here, and keep your own name so that your attendance does not cut off. Okay?
Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
ma'am.
Okay,
Next
ma'am.
Sansingim.
Okay.
Okay. So this was just an introductory class. If you're really interested, you can always join in, and I'll start the class from next week or next to next week. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
So just give me 5 minutes. I'll take your attendance.
Okay, ma'am.
So for your attendance, please change your names if it's not yours, okay? Like, don't put your dad's, mom's, phones, those names, because then your attendance will get cut.
Also, guys, all of you who are joining for the Korean class this time, this is only for new students, right? So if any of you are already learning in level 2 or you've already doing level 1, you don't need to join this one because this will start everything from the basics. Okay, so only for new students who want to learn Korean for the first time, you will be joining this classroom. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, Sansingim.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Sapna, I'm facing an issue. Can you just take the screenshot of everyone who's present?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Thank you.
Yeah, done.
Okay. So for next class, whenever I say that I'm going to take attendance, you can put in your names in the chat box and I'll take a picture of that, okay? From next class. This class is fine. Okay. Then I'll see you next class and everybody have a good evening. You
Ma'am,
can
next Saturday's class is just.
next Saturday, if it's third Saturday, then we don't have a class. I'll confirm by today evening, okay?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank
Okay,
you.
bye.
Okay, ma'am.
Bye,
Thank you, ma'am.
ma'am.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, ma'am. Tata.
Thank you,
Bye.
ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Kamsahamnida, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
감사합니다.
Kamsahamnida, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Bye bye.
감사합니다. Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
감사합니다.
감사합니다. Bye, ma'am.
Bye bye.
감사합니다.
Bye, ma'am.
Thanks, brother.
감사합니다. Bye, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am. Thanks for the meeting.
Bye, ma'am.